girls. The VPN, the delay probably between the chat and me is going to be insane. Okay, when you hear me say 5, type 5. Oh my God, it's not as bad as I thought. When you go to YouTube and you're in another country, when you go to YouTube and you're in another country, seriously, y'all, it's so different. Even like when you search stuff and you think, okay, it's pulling out YouTube and the entire world, it's not. Their YouTube is different than ours. Like when you do search terms. Because, like, look at some of this stuff. Like, I do Tupperware searches all the time and don't get some of this stuff. Oh, this could be fun, honey. I thought YouTube would always do, I literally thought when you searched YouTube, it actually searched all their videos, but apparently it doesn't. Cut that out. That was kind of weird. All right, girls. I can't get my VPN to get off the Germany VPN for some reason. So we are just going to have to stick through it, girls. First and foremost, hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Pricey Pranks, for the wonderful musical allure, which is your Pricey Pranks radio. Let's see what this one is.
Gotovo, Jelena. Šta si glumila ribu? Glumila si. Mila majka. Prijavi me žena za predavanje u menopauzi. Pa kud joj je rekao da mi se ciklus poremetio. Dobro, s ovim me neće prepoznati.
She okay?
Idemo. Spremna sam. I ovo leto. Sve je vrelo. I kola, i ja.
I kola.
Sve ostalo. Idemo.
Hello, everybody.
Gotovo, Jelena. Šta si glumila ribu? Glumila si. Mila majka.
What is she saying? I didn't even know they would allow Tupperware in Germany. You think they would shut it down, honey? Speak English, Kalina.
Mama, da li si realno zagrlila si činiju?
Smrzla sam se, nešto mi je jeze, pa ti što kod hladno.
How does she speed her
Pa
videos
kako si mislila
up?
da se zagriješ na činiju?
Pa kuvank ne da se šljivamo, tople činije, lepo grej ruke. Šta ti nije jasno?
Mama, kako kuvaš na stolu, jel čuješ ti sebe?
Lepo kuvam na stolu.
Oh my God, what? Why is YouTube blocking Americans from this content? When I search, I thought it was searching the entire world.
leda, imam leda, kako nemam leda, kupila kalup za dinar.
Why is her video sped up? That's creepy.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Joanne.
Her German sounds kind of Englishy.
And welcome to another weekly Sunday thrift haul video.
I don't think that's what I thought it was.
Hallo, ich möchte heute mal wieder was mit euch zaubern.
Okay.
Der erste Ansatz dieses Videos, den werdet ihr niemals sehen, ist schief gegangen, weil die Sahne war nicht in Ordnung.
Can you search by, I think you can search by language, but it's still pulling from the US servers if you're on the US thing.
Die Sahne noch nicht übers Verfallsdatum
It's so bizarre.
Gut, ich habe jetzt hier 200 Milliliter Sahne drin und die wird jetzt mal eben festgebracht.
Because like I was having problems when I created my live and it was like, oh no, this isn't you, honey. You're all the way in Germany? And I'm like, yeah, this is me. And I had to like verify on multiple devices. Sigmund Freud, analyze this,
Ihr müsst mir dabei jetzt zugucken, ihr habt keine andere Wahl. Auch wenn ihr mich nur bedingt versteht, ihr müsst sehen, wie schnell Sahne steif geschlagen werden kann. In den Easy Mix. Wir haben eine Challenge gemacht und es geht schneller im Easy Mix als mit wie heißt das jetzt hier? Mit einer Küchenmaschine. Hier mit so einem Mixer.
Der Mixer. Butter in der Mixer.
Nicht, dass ich gleich Butter habe. Oh, ja, ich sollte vielleicht jetzt aufhören. Gut.
I think she said good. Say closed captions.
Was ich gerade schon gemacht habe, ist 200 Milliliter mit 2 Tütchen Götterspeise. Ungefähr 1 Minute 40. Bei 600
Okay, she's showing us how to make a liberal democracy.
Watt in die Mikrowelle gegeben. Jetzt habe ich hier 500 Gramm Quark. Da kommt jetzt unsere Sahne drunter. Also die ist steif geschlagen. Ja, ist keine Butter, keine Bange.
It kind of smells like booty. I think that's what she's saying,
Ich
but
hätte
I'm
nur
not
vielleicht
sure.
eine Minute, ein paar Sekunden eher aufhören können. Also die ist jetzt richtig steif geschlagen. So.
Zaza, honey. Oh my God, I'm sure there's
Yeah.
Simply Sarah fans in
Die
Germany.
ist fest. Die könnte ich so auf den Erdbeerkuchen tun.
Germany people are gorgeous, but their language, I agree, Berg. Their language is so crappy sounding. But then again, somebody said American before they learned English, not American, English. English was a very
was es
horrible,
Es
sounding
gibt ein
language until you
eine
knew,
Mango-Quark-Nachspeise. Wie ihr seht, ich muss
till
da
that part of your
Reischauer
brain
durch, weil ich
developed
finde
or
es immer blöd,
whatever
wenn ich das in
from
der
learning the
Schüssel drin lasse.
language. So it
Eine
might,
Mango-Quarkspeise,
well, no, because you
und
learned it,
zwar
so
in
I don't
einem
know.
Retrobehälter.
What the hell is she
Der eine oder
making?
andere hat das
Do they allow you to cook in a microwave in Germany? Oh, that's right. You can't use ovens in Germany.
wieder. Ach, weil es nicht so in den Kühlschrank kommt. Es hat einen Deckel.
So all she's got is a microwave.
Ist schon fest.
Oh, honey, that table runneth
Und
over,
jetzt wird das
honey.
schön auf den Teller gestürzt. Aurock.
That table, is that an offering table? Sacrificing, honey?
Die Mitte lösen.
Girl, she is ready to party.
Und den Außenring lösen. Komm.
Come on. She should have sprayed it with the oil so when it's stuck.
Der hängt an einer Seite.
It's gonna stick, honey. Oh, it's falling
eingefettet.
apart,
Ja, der hängt
honey.
da vorne.
It looks like mayonnaise, doesn't it?
Ich kann euch das jetzt nur so
Oh,
sehen.
it looks
Schau,
just like
hier vorne
mayonnaise. Girls, if you'd like to hit that like button for me, I'd really
hängt es.
appreciate it.
Hätte ich doch mal eingeölt. Mann, Erfahrung macht schlau. Also die Seite könnt ihr euch jetzt
It looks like
angucken.
bullet.
Sieht toll aus, wo?
Bullet
Die andere
casing.
Seite ist ein bisschen zerruppt. Wieder typisch Iris. Muss das denn auch so sein? Weshalb ich
Oh, it looks
Dem
like
einen
mayo
Liter-
cake.
von der einen Liter sieht schon gut aus und stellt euch hier mal nachmachen.
Oh,
Ich habe ja erst überlegt, ob ich euch das Video überhaupt zeige, aber schaut
look
doch
at that
mal.
mayonnaise.
Wenn das jetzt
Mayonnaise
eingefettet
and
hätte, die andere Seite, ist das
mango.
sensationell. Und hier ist das Rezept. Das ist an sich das Rezept vom Himbeersamen.
Wienerbolden, 1 Berkshire Cephagagan under 500 gram, Mercurcordium. 2 chin Gasperia, 200 milliliters of water off Lawson under 2 minute 500 of water birded and a Mikawauke or Wallim. 200 grams the committed dim cork undi gaffer spill vermegan. 300 gram geophony fratasanel under the messanine and underine geolata allegra. 3.5 liter fullen. The Wienerbodin Darren Turducken under 15 Nicolan Stellan. Is that? Did I say any of it right? Just a whole jar of mayonnaise, honey. Whole jar of mayonnaise. All right, let's see if this one's in German or not. Oh.
Hello, you amazing friends. Welcome to our international
Australia, maybe? Maybe Australia.
networking Zoom for the 7th of the 7th, 2022. Can you please give the sexy person next to you a round of applause? And just let you know, this is the holiday special from the Fairmont in the Blue Mountains.
What?
And they give our kids these cool
what's her name from AbFab up here?
little ducks. We've got a few of them. So we nicknamed this the Acor duck because it's a very corporate looking yet cute kitty sort of duck. So there you go. So I want to say a big thank you. This is a holiday special. And the guest speaker tonight is me.
Oh, that dog is licking her face.
And we're going to talk about holidays and the importance of having them as a business owner. Something completely off topic. Now, first, I just want to say welcome. You just come in, a big thank you. It is being recorded.
Girl, Steve Jobs is alive and well, honey.
Keep it clean and positive. This is a networking event. We run them every week.
Keep it clean and positive.
For you, and a big wave to everyone. Now, I just want to open up. We've got one of our leaders in the house. We've got the amazing Alexander Kittle. He is one of our wonderful leaders for our meetup in Canberra. How you doing, Alex? Good seeing you.
How you doing, Alex? Good seeing you. I need to look at, I wish I could put a camera in his mouth to see where he's placing his tongue so I can learn to talk like him.
I thought you forgot where we're from, Edward. Seriously, no, I'm absolutely amazing today. Overworked, overpaid, and which is a good thing to have, but I'm glad.
The tongue seems, one thing I can say about American dialect, it seems like the tongue is very active. And I think in a lot of these other languages, the tongue is maybe the tongue's very flat and not as active, maybe?
Here for an hour of rest and recreation.
It's more in the lips.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Now, I am on leave, everyone, so I do have a glass of wine. So please, if you've got any alcohol, I'm kind of ripping off Karen Clark here, but Alexander Kittle, tell us a bit about you and what you do while I give everyone a toast.
I'm a relationship manager for a large IT company here in Australia. My main role is to make sure that the right products get into the right hands of people like yourselves,
protruding out, but then
and give the right advice to all the resellers that sell all the computers to all the partners around the world. I also do a little bit of a side. I'm also a sales mentor, 30 odd years.
Okay, so I think another thing different about the way the Australians talk is it's more in the teeth. Maybe like in the UK, it's more in the lips. And then America's more tongue, and then in the Australians, it's more in the teeth when they talk. Hello, Kylie.
In the sales industry, ranging from retail right through to corporate level and distribution to where I'm at now.
Oh, pleasure. Now, you are an amazing sales coach. I'm going to say as well, can you please give us all one networking tip so everyone can get the most out of the Zoom and networking in general?
Take the love. So I think yesterday, just as an example,
what kind of MLM is this?
My partners rang up and said, he was telling me a story that he connected with another person in Queensland. He said, I have to go to the master networker, Alex. He just throws names.
I have to go to the master?
At me, and I had to ring you, and I thought,
God, can we get up for Alex? So well said. So there we go. We've had a new policy change live from the Fairmont and Blue Mountains with my glass of wine and Acor Duck, who's joining us tonight.
Acor Duck.
And so, yeah, I think it's really, really cool. In fact, what do you think, Acor Duck? I think that's a great policy change. We should do that.
What?
Yeah, he's spot on. So we're going to
What?
I think that's a great policy change. We should do that. Yeah.
It wasn't me that touched it. It was the dunk.
Yeah, he's spot on. So I think Acor Duck. I think that's a great policy change. We should do that. Yeah, he's spot on. So we Called Duck. I think that's a great policy change. We should do that.
Wait a minute. Does this lady have a painted on pink beard and mustache? What? Oh, she does.
Yeah, he's spot on. So we're going to call him Acor Duck. What do you think of your name, Acor Duck?
Either that or she ate out. I'm sorry. She ate out some Pepto-Bismol.
Awesome. I got to say,
Howie
everyone's really
Mandel.
sexy and Alex is really handsome.
Wow.
I agree. Who put up your hand if you think Alex is handsome? I think
Girl, that duck is going to touch somebody, honey.
Acor Duck's on the money. So anyway, we love you. Who put up your hand if you think everyone's really sexy and Alex is really handsome?
What?
I agree. Who put up your hand if you think Alex is handsome? I think Acor Duck's on the money. So anyway, we love you. We love you, Alex. So can we have a round of applause? Alex is beautiful. We've got one of our other wonderful leaders in. I saw Amir Meshel. He helps us run our Sydney meetups. And Amir, please, did you want to, I don't know if you're able to, do you want to say a quick hello and give us a quick networking tip if you can speak right now?
Absolutely. I mean,
What the hell is going on with his background?
a bit of a noisy area, Ed, so excuse the background noise. So what I do, I'm the Australian house
Girl, what?
buyer. My speciality is on
Hello,
the coast.
Shalonte Henny.
So I love these type of meetings, Ed, because of the people that come and visit your lovely
Girl, she's recording on her phone.
show. Right now, I'm in a room with about 100 property developers and renovators and all the fun stuff that we all do behind the scenes, which is my once a month meetup. But you know what? I wanted to jump out and speak to you and your lovely followers.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Can we give it up for Amir?
It's like
Amir,
it's
just
their
tell us
teeth are talking.
very quickly what you do before we let you get back to your party.
I'm a professional house buyer. So what that means is
I'm a professional house buyer.
the busy couples that are working in
Busy
Sydney,
couples?
Perth, Melbourne, all the places where you
Girl,
see
you know he's in a
it's like
pub.
meetups. They're the ones that I help in the research and finding.
Okay, honey, enough of you.
I'm with Intimate Body Care, and we
Intimate
are
body
providing
care.
and seeking out women-owned natural body care products in eco-friendly packaging.
What?
So if you love a product or have somebody who is working on their own brand, please have them get a hold of me. And I'm
an hour conversation if you would like to, or I'll put in my link as well.
So it's just people getting together,
hoping to give
talking
some
about their
meaning through a
MLMs.
demonstration. So I'm really excited.
Okay.
A lot of people
This lady looks like a witch.
how you can have strategies and internal resources and make use of them, not just in the sexual assault area, in which is where I work, but also just in every aspect of your life, including business, and how you can actually change things with
What?
limiting beliefs.
Girl, what is Neil Young doing down here?
And, like new decisions and things like that, how we store them in the body and how they actually work for or against us. I'm going to do a little demonstration. So I know a lot of people hear these things bandied around, but it doesn't really have a lot of meaning. So I'm hoping to give some meaning through a demonstration. So I'm really excited.
Michelle?
Have a good
Oh
night,
my God,
everyone.
Kristen Bale right here.
Thank you, Michelle. We love you, Michelle. Absolutely amazing. And and join us in Brisbane for a presentation. And David Quinn Watson, our wonderful sales coach. David Quinn Watson, the floor is yours. How are you, my friend? And
Wait.
how is
I
life
don't
been
know
for
what's
you?
happening.
I'm doing very well, Ed. Thank you very much. For those of you who don't know, and this will be going right against what Ed's doing now, it's Dry July.
Dry July.
It's been going since 2008. 3 guys in Melbourne got together and decided they'd give up the alcohol for July.
Oh, I thought that was
And,
something else.
So I'm helping them in a new role that I've taken on just to support myself a bit better. And we're encouraging people to give up alcohol for a month. It's probably too late to start now, but we're just spreading the word around. So great to be involved with that.
Taking away women's reproductive rights, girl. We're going to name it Dry July, honey.
The funds go towards cancer, and it's...
This is just so bizarre.
Which is phenomenal. The fact that our supplements are now Australian made and a lot of our cleaning products
Is this
actually
make
were
Australia great
formulated
again?
and made in Australia. So I'm super pumped that the company that I'm aligned with has
The guy on the top left
worldwide,
taking a sip of wine.
connections, but now has such a grounding in Australia. So yeah, I just wanted.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't she be on the Supreme Court down here? What are you doing, ma'am? You're only one of the 3 justices we have left. So to tomorrow, what are you doing, honey?
I'm super excited and super proud.
She
that,
does not need to be
that
on
happens.
this. This
They
is not
also
where our
have
time
like
should be.
a Healing Hands Foundation, which previously, again, you saw all work overseas. We have a Healing Hands project 20 minutes down the road from
What
where I
is she
live,
doing
which has
here?
just had
Sonia, no,
massive reach across
ma'am.
Australia with Esca bags. I don't know if you've heard. I think I've posted them on your page, the escape bags. So Stacey Jane
Escape
and the
bags.
escape bags for victims of
What?
domestic violence. So there is some
What's in the bag to protect them, like guns?
amazing things happening, even though, like I said, when I
My husband's hitting me. Okay, here you go, ma'am. Here, Dingo ate your baby. Now my husband hit me. All right, get it an escape bag. One escape bag for you.
company, it was American based.
A
There's now
bag to
so
put
much of
yourself in, Rebecca. So when there's a bushfire.
that is like intrinsically
can't.
wired in Australia, which I love
I
it. I'm
can't.
super happy and reignited to be there.
Oh, Tia, congratulations. Round of applause. And you live down the road
Aw,
from
thank
Simone
you,
Lord as
Tia.
well, I understand.
I literally live around the corner from Simone.
Oh.
There you go. After
Hey,
the,
All right, literally
one more
around the
thing.
corner.
Well,
Yeah.
when you were
Simone.
talking about Blue Mountains and things,
Mhm.
there's this awesome little gift shop in Lura, and that's where I got this one from. I got my
Wait an effing minute. Your husband or your wife, you know, to be, because it can go both ways, right? It can go both ways. Your husband is beating the shit out of you. You go to her for help, and she gives you a rescue bag, and it's a bag with a hand puppet in it. What? 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 Uh, Excuse me, ma'am, a hand puppet? This is what you're giving abuse victims?
awesome little gift shop in Lura, and that's where I got this one from. I got my
I'm not gonna hit you anymore.
gift shop in Lura, and that's where I got
Gonna
this
hit
one
me
from.
no
I got my
more. Understand?
He's very cute. He's very shy, but if you give him a big round of applause, he will come out and wave. So it's my bear. I love him. He's so gorgeous. I've had him for a long time now. I think I got him just before I had my kids.
Second for the Roy.
So, and he was just here on the bookshelf. So there you go. Thank you.
I was going to suggest when you finish the Zoom, you should take a 6-pack over to Simone's house and do some photos up
Throw down the scissors.
on LinkedIn. So definitely take 6-packs.
So Simone, I'm going to throw that back at you because you know where I live. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, I do know where you live. We worked that out, didn't we? It's all good.
So you got to, sorry, you got to bring the 6-pack. You're not getting out of that one. You got to pay for it. Sorry. There we go. Beautiful. Now, big round of applause, Tia. Would anyone else like to say anything before we go into the expert speaking slot with me tonight, which is crazy? Excellent. All right. So what I'll do is I'm only going to go for about 5 minutes because my points are fairly salient and direct. But what I want to do is I'm just going to hit share screen for. If you've got any questions, by the way, just throw them in the chat. And that's our group photo, by the way. When I finish the Zoom, I'll upload a group photo right away. It's really good. Now, I'll tell you where I'm coming from, actually. Can you see my PC screen all right? You should see a photo of Lassie and the bridge and all that. And see.
You're allowed to relax.
Thumbs up if you can see my PC screen all right. Excellent.
Oh, it's so
So a
pretty
bit of
in
context
Australia.
about me. So these days I'm mostly a LinkedIn trainer, and
He's a LinkedIn trainer.
I run a business network. It's all I do these days. I'm very focused. But when I started my business, I actually used to be a general business coach. So I started off as a business coach, then
Oh my God.
oh yeah. And again, I think it's interesting.
You're telling me this man has the business where he trains you, and literally he only created one slide in his training presentation?
Who cares? And you'll have this might sound weird. The less you care is the better job you do.
Literally, he made one slide. So he has a business where he does this professionally, and the best he could come up with was a photo and 3 points. Girl.
Ever heard that statement? The less you care is a better job you do, because there's no nervousness. You know, you do it out of love.
What?
Drink beer, get that water. So these are the apps. Go for a walk, have a few breaks. I don't care how busy you are, you need to have those breaks. Drink water, get that water down your neck. Yes, you can drink wine, you can drink beer, get that water. So these are the absolute bare minimums. If I'm going to put a last one in, I would say make sure your sleep is on 7 hours.
Is not feeling
doesn't need to be
this.
10, doesn't need to be 9, doesn't need, just make sure you get 7 hours in. And if you do this regularly enough every single day, within a few weeks, you will see a big difference. But you have to be consistent without a handful of things, not 10, just a handful of things. That's me, Ed. I just wanted to share that with you.
And before you go, brilliant, by the way, Heck, we should get you to do a presentation. Coffee. John Telson asked about coffee. Now, I'm a caffeine addict. What are your thoughts on coffee, Heck?
I can tell you the latest on coffee, right? So the issue with coffee's got a half-life of about 10 hours, meaning that if you go to bed at midnight, 10 hours less is going to...
What is the dude, Randy Quaid, down here? Girl, what? Randy Quaid's having a moment, honey.
Coffee, right? So the issue with coffee's got a half-life of about 10 hours, meaning that if you go to bed at midnight, 10 hours less is going to have that effect. So what most experts recommend when it comes to coffee is you cut it off before 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If you want to play a little bit safer, go for 1. You can have the odd decaf, but I never go after 1 o'clock with coffee. If I want to have the odd decaf, I'll have the odd decaf after that. And that is key. So things that won't affect your sleep.
What is anybody
to do, really.
I hope these people do not pay for this because, honey.
Oh, beautiful. And just so you know, I find the concept of decaf offensive, just to let you know that.
If you like the taste of coffee, no, what? It's offensive if you have decaf? Girls, sit down.
Decaf's are really tasty, Ed, and it's a bit like having...
You can go suck a D, calf. Pod.
They encourage switch off. So we get birthday leave. So I'm getting a long weekend in August, and it's paid. They're forcing us to have time off at Christmas. They actually, it's compulsory to take your leave. They encourage you to take a day off here and there to relax.
Oh, go to hell with you, and you get free healthcare too. Shame these people. We shouldn't be watching any of this shit. Next.
Okay. All right. So this is Laura, and I met Laura in my chair one day. She came into the salon, and I could just smell the oils on her. And I was like, okay, so what oils do you use? And we got to talking, and she introduced me to the past tense, and I told her, I have these recurring headaches, and my baby's...
Is this person really a doctor? Is this really a doctor, y'all? I can't... What? I'm a doctor of physical therapy. Wellness coach. Girl. This shit should be illegal. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, national board certified health and wellness coach. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Well, hello. Hey, friends. It's Thursday, and it is 7:08, and so I had offered to do a Zoom call for my customers tonight at 7 o'clock. And I just gave a few minutes to wait for people to hop on in. And here by myself
anybody
right
jumps
now.
in.
But I
gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh, I barely made it. Oh my God.
Everyone, hello those joining us on Periscope. If you
Periscope.
I'm not going to wait a second for everyone to get on, but if you want to share this with your followers, you can click swipe to your right and then click share, click view, click invite all followers. So we are really quick going to do
going
a
on with this
short
frame rate,
young
honey?
living introduction class. Is my dog in the picture? She is, isn't she?
Oh, the dog's
I'm gonna
cute.
show you in a way, shape, and form.
This is an
and it's been
introduction
absolutely
class.
Amazing. Are you ready? I'm going to read from these notes a little bit and then go by the PowerPoint. So if you have any questions, please wait till the very, very end and I will answer them all. Are you ready to take back control of your health and even your finances?
The dog
Are you
totally
ready
is
to
the
maintain
closer.
good health and overall body
Yeah.
functions? Today's lifestyles don't always create optimal conditions for physical wellness.
No.
Poor diet, lack of exercise,
Oh,
and an
me.
overabundance of environmental toxins
Me.
can put the body systems out of balance and diminish energy levels completely.
Me again.
From
yeah.
cleansing and weight management to supporting every system of the body, essential oils and essential oil infused supplements to supporting every system of the body. It is
Right.
absolutely vital to our health. They can provide targeted solutions to help your body and restore balance and feel your very best.
I mean, I really feel like this essential oil shit literally was bred out of, seriously, like some forum, nonsense forum just trying to troll. Because literally, it's just an oil, honey. Like, you really think your oil is going to cure all this? Like, honey, what? No, ma'am, honey. If our bodies needed essential oil, honey, we would have like reservoir systems, like our thyroid would produce different types of essential oils. And then you would have to go to the doctor and get on thyroid medication. Up, you're not producing enough lemon oil, Jab. Gonna have to put you on a thyroid pill.
Vital every day with the whole foods-based nutrients, powerful antioxidants.
Essential
and
oils
pure
are
essential
essential
oils
because
that
they're
Young Living
essential.
products can provide you and your family. Using essential oils and essential oil infused supplements daily can provide the targeted solutions.
I mean,
you
if
need
they
to
smell
restore
good
that
and they're not
balance
harmful to you
back
and your
to body
pets, you
systems.
get like a mind
So
high
really
from
quick,
it, I
guys,
guess.
I'm not a medical
Because you put you in a
professional,
mood. Yeah,
though it would
exactly. If
be
it smells
cool, I
good.
am not. So this information is for educational purposes
Wait,
only.
she's not what?
Be cool. I am really quick, guys. I am not a medical professional, though it would be cool. I am not. So this information is
Shocker.
for
You wouldn't be
educational
trying to
purposes
sell
only.
oils in
If
someone's
you are
living
on
room,
any
honey.
prescription medication, if you have any kind of medical condition whatsoever, always consult your doctor first. I am not a doctor, so I cannot treat, cure, diagnose anything, diseases, nothing. So
But you just said that these oils cure things,
the
basically.
decision to use, not use this information is solely up to you guys, and of course your doctor as well. Views expressed only apply to Young Living essential oils. So, really quick, what are essential oils? Already did that, sorry, Krista, I didn't tell you that. Essential oils are potent, volatile, and versatile substances derived from
versatile.
plants containing the natural
Do you need a
smell
top
and
oil or a
characteristics
bottom
of the
oil?
plant. Young Living's genuine therapeutic grade essential oils are primarily
Oh, I'm sure it does because it's got
extracted
orange
through
and stuff in
careful
it, Greg.
distillation, but also through cold pressing. The purest essential oils are far
Like,
more
I just think you
powerful
just use the
than
oils for
botanicals
scent
from
and
which
that's
they were
it.
extracted from. Anytime, guys, that you hold a bottle of our powerful essential oils, you are holding the pure essence of health-promoting botanicals that can be diffused, inhaled, applied topically, incorporated
Totally
into
does,
massage, or
Barb.
taken internally. Guys, these are incredible right here. God created these oils for our
God.
health and well-being.
God. See how they go ahead and put religion in this? God created these oils to save us. Can you fry chicken in essential oils? Can we look that up? Is there a video of someone like deep frying chicken in lavender oil?
Dog, Natasha, can you grab her? God
Get the chloroform oil.
created these for our health and well-being, guys. He made all the plants,
He.
these trees, the herbs, everything for his people, for us. So, the Young Living difference, you may think, okay, well, what is the difference between
Oh,
Young
really,
Living
Samantha? Oh,
and,
that's
well, can I
scary,
just go to
honey.
the store and buy essential oils there? What is the difference? Well, the ones in the store,
God,
they may be
great
labeled
PowerPoint, it
genuine
seems.
therapeutic or 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oil, but
That's
they are not.
true.
The FDA does not regulate these essential oils, so they can actually put on the label anything that they want. Young Living essential oils can be taken internally and are GRAS approved. GRAS stands for generally regarded as safe food additives, okay? So, like peppermint,
that
for instance,
grass,
let me see a
honey.
large one over here, though it's blocked. Peppermint is labeled supplement on the bottle, okay? Which means that it can be taken internally. And the ones in stores cannot be taken internally. You will see on the back
Girl,
of
students
those
be like, what
that
about
it
vaginally?
warns you, for not internal use, do not ingest, and sometimes they even say not for topical use, okay? So that is
Oh,
how
yeah, you
know
definitely
these
want to
are
put some of
not
these oils on your
100%
skin, honey. It
pure
would burn you,
therapeutic-grade
honey.
essential oils, guys, okay? So, Young Living,
Ham
however,
sandwich
is
oil.
indeed, think of it this way. If you
Like
go
Mama's
out to a
dad.
garden and you pick a peppermint leaf from a peppermint plant, you can ingest it. So why wouldn't you be able to ingest peppermint essential oil?
Because it's made out of gasoline.
So why choose Young Living? Young Living is the world leader in producing and guaranteeing 100% pure and potent, genuine therapeutic grade essential oils. Young Living has 20 plus years of research and experience.
Wow.
That was a huge one for me when I was researching essential oils.
Girl, if I let this girl in, listen, no shade to her, even though she looks like she's got a McDonald's logo on her. But seriously, if I let you in my house to do this, because I just like the way the oil smell, maybe you got an oil that just smells really, really good, and we're cool. But if you touch my TV screen, girl, you gotta go, because I'm about to lose it. She is touching that television screen with her hands that has her human oils on it. That's going to mess it up. Do not touch a screen, honey.
There are no pesticides or chemicals used on their farms ever. They actually have people go out and hand pick the weeds on their farms. Gary Young has built 8 farms around the world.
They have people that go out and pull their weeds. Wonder where these people come from. Hmm?
So we have 8 of our own farms that we own, and then we have partnered farms, like our Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood Farm in Kona, Hawaii is one of
Talk about the one that's in Guatemala, honey. Why don't you talk about the worldwide farm, honey, in Bangladesh?
farms that we have. And all of our partner farms fall under the same protocol, seed to seal, that we have.
Mhm.
Only one company can make that seed to seal promise, and that is Young Living. This is not
Really,
just a
Jazzy?
slogan, it is our calling.
Should invite him
It
back.
is so very important. Young Living, and I'll move this down real quick. Young Living's internal labs and third-party labs complete 8 different tests on every single batch of essential oil and their products as well.
God, look at it. It's like
Young
the New
Living's mission
Testament
statement,
fine.
we honor our stewardship to champion nature's living energy, essential
Stewardship.
oils, by fostering a community of healing and discovery while inspiring individuals to wellness, purpose, and abundance. Guys, this is so incredibly important. For
So
Young
incredibly
Living.
important.
The seed to seal
And
process.
her McDonald's
starts with-
ass.
First, they handpick the seed. They make sure that that seed is the type of seed that they
Touching the
want.
screen, honey.
They cultivate, they distill, they test, and then
Ding
they seal
dong.
it. It goes through every single one of these processes. Young
It's
Living
like a McDonald's
does to make
shirt.
sure that we are getting.
Don't
the
y'all
best
see the
of best
McDonald
in
logo
our
at the
homes.
bottom
They
right?
will not alter anything. So, from the time the seed is sourced until the oil is sealed in the bottle, they apply the most rigorous quality controls possible.
Girl, that
to
dog is
ensure
having a
that you are
moment,
receiving
honey.
essential oils exactly the way nature intended it
What
to
about
be.
God?
Only one company can make this promise, and that is Young Living. So you know that you are getting the best of the best.
Okay.
Guys, essential oils are biblical. Guys, they've been
It's ugly, whatever it is. Girl, what?
of the best. Guys, essential oils are biblical. Guys, they've been around since
Oil has been around forever. Honey, there's oil coming out of your skin. This is insane.
Christ. They've been around since before Christ. They've been around the Lord. God made this earth, and he put these on our earth for his people, for us.
Oh
Essential
my
oils date
God.
back to 4500 BC. Oils are mentioned 188 times in the Bible. Can you all believe that? That's crazy. 70% of the books of the Bible mention essential oils. Esther was
Girl,
prepared-
young Madonna? Wait a minute. Why is she bringing Madonna into this? Young Living Brain Power Essential Oil Blend, 5 milliliters, $87.83. Girl.
with oils. Hezekiah had an arsenal of oils. And of course, guys, we all know that the wise men presented frankincense and myrrh to Jesus Christ.
Dylan, this is the noises
Mary anointed
Rosemary heard
Jesus'
next
feet with
door.
spikenard. Guys, So all of this, he's telling us, guys, he's brought these things here for his people.
Oh.
How to use essential oils topically.
So other religions can't have oils? Is that what you're saying? No oils for Jews?
If they are instructed as so, guys, on the back of these
Three
essential oils,
wise
guys, they will have the
aromatherapists
usage on
brought
how to
Jesus
properly
gold.
use them. Topically,
Freaking
essential oils are
scented
very
sandalwood.
potent and powerful, so start low
I
and
can't.
go
Y'all
slow.
kill me in
If
this
you are new
chat.
to the essential oils, then it is very, very important to start slow, dilute, okay? The idea of if a little is good, a lot is better is not the way with essential oils, especially Young Living. They are very potent. So dilute for children, infants, 1 to 3 drops of an essential oil to a tablespoon.
You won't vaccinate your kids, but you'll give an infant some oil, honey? Pulled in a third world country?
Children 1 to 5 years old, 1 to 3 drops of essential oil to
Oh
1
my
teaspoon
God.
of carrier oil. Proper usage is indicated on each essential oil label. Please follow the label instructions. In most cases, 1 to 2 drops is adequate.
Drop
enough,
some oil on
okay?
that baby
And using more
bottle.
may actually waste the product. So, depending on the essential oil, I know a lot of people say, oh, well, they're expensive. But really you think, you don't use a lot. So you may think, oh, well, it comes in such a small bottle. These are 5 mils. We have 15 ml bottles. And you may think, oh, well, they're expensive. Oh my gosh. Guys, 1 drop will do ya, okay? You don't have to use 10, 15 drops here or there, okay? They're very, 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 very potent. Next. So you can also directly inhale the essential oils, which is my favorite. Research shows that when inhaling the pure constituents in these oils...
And why does she have the diffuser next to the television? You don't want all that humid air wafting over the TV, honey.
I'm going to get a little sciencey with you.
She's going to get
activate
sciencey.
regions in the brain's limbic system associated with memory, emotion, and state of mind. So here's the limbic part of your brain,
Oh,
right
that's phallic.
here. And the olfactory bulb actually goes up through your nose, and that actually is the only way to reach the limbic system. Okay?
Honey, I'm pretty sure a bullet, an ice pick could reach it too,
So
honey.
this activates, inhaling essential oils activates memory, emotion, and state of mind. Do you guys ever smell something and it brings back a memory? A memory just floods back to you.
Yes.
That's our olfactory nerve. That is how
Anytime
powerful
I smell
smelling something is.
an abortion
okay?
office,
So that is
it
what essential
just
oils do for
brings
our
me
mind.
back.
So you can smell directly from the bottle. Let's say you don't want to
Exactly,
waste a drop,
Teresa.
right? You can just save it and smell it directly from the bottle. You can place a drop of oil in your hand, rub your hand together, take a big whiff, which I love doing. You can place a couple drops in a diffuser necklace or a diffuser bracelet.
Okay,
to wear
Rosemary.
all day long. It is awesome. So how to use essential oils diffuse, which we are doing right here all over my house. We are diffusing.
Oh, this is her house. Okay.
Harsh chemical
Well,
formulas
if she's
are
touching
your
her
only
television,
home
that's her
cleaning
business.
option. Enjoy peace of mind without compromise when diffusing Young Living
Lexus.
essential
I think we looked at
oils.
that one
By
time,
diffusing
Burke. We'll
it
have to
helps
look it up.
Purify and cleanse the air from environmental impurities, guys. This is so important. Ditch and switch, you guys. Do not waste your money and don't waste your health on things that you're buying from the store that are bad for it. If you think that you are buying something natural, look on the ingredients list. I actually did a whole 30-day event last month on ditching and switching. It was called Young Living Beyond the Oils. And went
30
over
days?
how incredibly horrible these products are that we purchase at the store. That one word fragrance on the back of an on an ingredients list on a spray bottle can contain hundreds of different chemicals that the company actually masks under one word, fragrance. So you don't even know what you are ingesting and inhaling in your homes. So you can diffuse your essential oils in an ultrasonic diffuser, following instructions carefully. Use filtered or distilled water. I actually like using tap water sometimes.
No,
Do not use
what?
essential oils in here.
You don't put tap water in an ultras. Girl, you can tell she ain't too bright. It's gonna be, girl, you could be putting bacteria and stuff in the air. You want to use distilled water, honey, and plus the minerals can deposit on it and ruin the thing. You want to use distilled water, Sally Mae. Lord.
Unless specified by the manufacturer.
You could tell these people are not
Diffusing,
bright.
guys, has completely, I don't buy plugins, I don't use spray, nothing. Guys, I just always diffuse in my home. I have one everywhere in every single room. My daughters love it, and it's more than anything, it is healthy. It is healthy. You know that you are inhaling in something that is good for you, okay? How many times have we sprayed something and we've kind of gotten a big whiff of it, and we start coughing.
I mean, you could just put Clorox in it, disinfect the
That is our
air.
body's way of telling us it's rejecting
Biblical poppers. It's funny you say that, Andy. Have you ever seen their poppers? They actually sell a popper, honey.
Next.
I don't know if she's going to show the poppers, but they have poppers. I kid you not.
Sense of security and grounding, and is also beneficial for oily, troubled skin.
So they're passing around and they're
Eucalyptus
sniffing them.
globulus. Try to say that 3 times. Globulus. Can y'all say that? I cannot.
Globalist. Oh my God. Here comes the QAnon.
Globulus. This way smells divine. It is a blend of 7 oils, copaiba.
Girl, they're passing, honey. Passing and puffing, honey.
You guys saw the Aria diffuser in my kitchen. Sadly, I don't have the Rainstone diffuser yet, but it is in my near future purchases. Guys, there's no strings attached, no commitments, no monthly.
Okay, let me see the
minimum.
popper thing. What was the popper called? Where is that popper thing? Do y'all remember what it was called? What was that popper stick called, girls? It was like a popper. Sniffer, maybe? I know it was called something like that. Because remember, that's how we seen it. We seen that lady stick it up her nose and... Oh, here it is. Vapor inhaler. Here it is.
Hi guys, my name is Hadamosa. I am a Young Living independent distributor from Georgia. I am part of the...
She's making her own popper.
Now there is no specific order in which to do this. You can do it at your own order. I am only going to be doing 6 drops as I do not want to oversaturate my wick. Some people like
she don't want to OD, honey.
It's all up to the person. From here, we're going to take the inhaler itself and we're going to click it on to the top of the base, just like that. We're going to make sure it clicks like that. From there, we're going to take the cap, screw it on, give it a little shake.
Oh my God, that Android watch is way too thick. Want to make sure the VC head cleaner is mixed.
Unscrew the cap and it's ready to use.
Oh, I wanted you to show us, honey.
From Georgia. Parts of the inhaler itself. We have the cap.
But we need to see you use it, honey.
The inhaler itself. And we have the base. And then we have the wick. The wick is refillable.
Girl, we need to see them use it, honey. Okay, hold on. Let's see. This is kind of making my throat hurt, girls.
Hey guys, I had a request from someone on our team.
Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes.
You're just going to take it, stick it right into the nasal inhaler, snap the lid on, and then when you want to use it, you're just going to inhale like this. And the other, I know when I was a kid, I used to have like the Vicks inhalers. So I love making one of these with Breathe. Another great idea is if you're not trying to calm.
And I think these can be repurposed in the states where they're banning abortion. You could probably, if you're an organic person and if you want to abort in a very organic way, I'm pretty sure, it's a possibility.
And maybe you're trying to calm an upset tummy, putting some peppermint oil on your cotton swab, and you can use it for nausea. So Cheryl, you had mentioned your daughter-in-law is having some morning sickness. You could do some peppermint or some cardamom on here, and they can use the inhaler to calm their tummy down. So these nasal inhalers are
tummy. She's speaking in code. It's actually unwanted pregnancy. Totally.
great. You can use them for so many different things.
The bad thing is, if if I had this in my purse when I was younger, I might accidentally grab one of these instead of a tampon, not even thinking, honey. And then, oh, girl, could you imagine getting Vicks Vapor Rub in the giant, honey?
It's like I said, emotions, for your tummy, for whatever, for even just a stuffy nose. So for kids who
Unprega by Pfizer,
who you don't want to necessarily put the oils on their hand.
I can't. Y'all are killing me. Hold on now. Andy, no ma'am. They fooled me once with all this vodka-soaked tampons. Not again.
Have them smell it. A great way to do it is to put some oils on the cotton swab and have them.
Could you imagine you get pulled over with cops, how cops are today? Girl, they're going to think this is a drug, honey.
So
a search and seizure, honey.
It's a great one for if you have little ones or for kids that are
give little Timmy this in school. He comes back with $600, honey, and a gold ring, honey.
Oils with them. It's another great way for them.
You would be in the principal's office, honey.
To use oil.
Your son was caught sniffing a tampon.
All day long. And for us moms, it's a great thing to have in our purse. So
in case you're getting, it can be used to protect you from an active shooter.
Yeah, this is a great little nasal inhaler. You could, like I said, you can get them on Amazon. You can order them from us on on our make and take weekends. But they literally just pop apart like this, and you have your cotton round, and you just load up your cotton round with whatever.
I mean, literally, you actually could do this with a tampon. Just don't take it out of the applicator and just douse it with your favorite essential oil. There you go. Got a cute little string if you push it too far.
And you're good to go. All right, guys, I will see you probably tomorrow if I pop in and talk about one of our amazing BOGOs that we have going on. But
Hey, hi there. Hey, have you ever used an essential oil diffuser? Or not diffuser, what am I saying? An essential oil inhaler. That's what we're
See, Young Living really goes after the Christians.
talking about today. I love them.
No deal.
Because it's such a quick and easy way to use your essential oils. You don't have to worry about dropping them on your hand and kind of making a mess. And they are fantastic support for your sinuses, for maybe when you're feeling a little when I'm inhaling. So again, and you can determine if you want to hold it far away from your nose and get a little bit, or if you really want a deep inhalation.
You have to cover it.
So this is the plastic essential oil inhaler. Okay, now the cons to these are that it's plastic. You know, normally we don't want to mix our essential oils with plastic. So that was my concern when I started using these. I was like, well, the essential oil is basically just hanging out in plastic. So I didn't like that part. The other part is if I want to add essential oil again, to lift this thing up to get to the absorbent stick is really hard. I have to get my pocket knife and I really have to work at it. So doing that is definitely a challenge.
Okay.
But I have to say they're real sturdy and they go through a lot. And the essential oil in here lasts for a very long time. It really does. Okay, now the next one are glass and metal inhalers. So look at this. This has a couple of pieces. Here's a glass, a little bottle.
You are girl. If you go through airport, I can't imagine any of these people traveling. Girl, airport security.
The top, and then this is.
They're gonna think this is drugs.
And then here is my absorbent stick. So this is how you put a glass inhaler together. So you have your absorbent stick.
Christina, darling. Hold on. I can't. Oh. Hold on.
Now the absorbent sticks for the glass one and this plastic one, they're different sizes. Okay, so this one is a little thicker. Now when you stick it in, you're going to pop it right into the bottle here. Now, don't do what I did the first time. I popped it in and it went in, and you can't take it out anymore. So push it in, but make sure there's a little bit sticking up, enough for you either to use your fingers or a tweezer to pull it out. So now we can put our essential oils on that. And same thing, you're just going to put a drop at a time and let that oil be absorbed. And if you want to do one essential oil, you can. If you want to do a blend, you can. I'm going to do my same blend because these oils are calling to me today. I think this is what I need. Okay, so a little lemon myrtle with my eucalyptus. So here we go. Here's my essential oil in the bottle. Now I'm going to take the metallic top that has holes in it.
Christina,
and I'm going to screw that on.
Sniff this for mommy.
There we go. And right at the surface there, you can see the essential oil in the absorbent tube touching the top. So your essential oil is like right there.
Oh my God, honey.
And now I am going to take the glass, and the glass fits very snugly inside this bottom part. Snugly, is that a word? Okay, and then to keep it clean, we have another top like this. Pop. So there we go. So this is your glass and metallic essential oil inhaler.
That was a good movie.
And easy to use. I just take off the top and I can inhale it. Now, what's different about this is that it's not tapered, so I really can't insert it into my nostril. It's more of something that you're going to hold farther down.
Okay.
And it does not have any holes at the bottom like the plastic one did. So when I inhale, I get some essential oils, but it's not necessarily that strong.
Dylan, you have to stop.
Amount of essential oils with this one. So this one, I like it because it's glass.
Christina,
so the
darling,
pros for
hide
this
mommy
one
spills in your essential
is
oil
that
tube.
it's glass, so your oils are only touching glass.
Never mind, Tina. Do
It's
as I say.
definitely a whole lot classier looking, right? It looks more like a lipstick.
Christina,
and
darling.
It's best, I feel, for light.
I can't imagine
inhalation. So
going through
maybe if you
security
want
with
just a
this.
little inhale of essential oil. This is great. It's so easy to add more essential oil to it. You just simply unscrew and then
I just pictured she sends her child to school with like one of those that, essential oils for studying and energy. And then little Timmy all of a sudden, is in school with it and decides before the math to start sniffing it. So then little Timmy's like, and then more, and then more and more. And then little Timmy starts
Going crazy.
just running around the school, breaking things, just going insane, honey.
essential oil. If
Little
you want to
Tommy
switch out
Timothy
your oils,
McVeigh.
you just pull this out and then you put a new one in. And that's done. So that's the beauty of this. The cons are they're more expensive. They're glass, so there is a possibility that they can break. And it does not have that venting at the bottom to really get that full inhalation of essential oils. So that's how you put these two together, the plastic one and the glass metal one. The pros
just
and
drill a hole
cons.
at the bottom, honey.
Comment below. Even if you're looking at this as a recording, please comment below and let me know if after watching.
Purposeful foam rolling?
Okay.
Hi.
What? What in the fake science?
Hi, we're Brian and Christina from Your Healthy Steps, and we have been neuromuscular massage therapists for the past 15 years. And so in this YouTube channel, you are starting the first steps to self-care, which is really a basic understanding of muscle locations, their actions, and common pain referral patterns. Knowing this is going to help you recognize where
this
your
King of the Hill, the
pain
King of the
is
Hill
coming
dad?
from and why.
Absolutely. And did you know that one of the reasons why your muscles are tight, stiff, and sore is the accumulation of microscopic adhesions and scar tissues? But the wonderful thing about that is
Your
that
muscles are tight and sore because isn't it like a buildup of a certain type of acid in your muscles when you work out?
reduced or eliminated with self-care.
I think it's because we are in Germany,
and so we're the creators
Samantha.
of the Ultimate Foam Roller Blueprint, which is an online video course
Even their
and resource guide
photos
which you
look
can
like
use
kids drew. Like
independently
it looks like a kid drew that.
or in
Like who's going to go to this office building and this is on the wall?
conjunction with the muscle therapy
Show me on the drawing where you got touched.
you're already doing.
So we look forward to hearing from you, and go ahead and let us know what type of muscular pain that you're dealing with. Pain in the chest, pain in the arm, down the inside of the arm and into the hand, right?
Girl.
You can mimic.
Girl. She got blown up, honey. Girl. Look at that face. That face is beat, honey.
Vascular issues or heart
She is contoured,
attack
honey.
symptoms. So have your heart checked out first. If you're having these symptoms, go see your doctor. Make sure you have a good, healthy heart.
Girl, you know that
Shoulder
doll
complex,
has
I guess.
all
It
the
puts it out of
parts.
position, and that creates a lot of long. And the last 3 fingers. All right, that's where that pain. You can get tingling, numbing, any of that kind of feeling.
And is
That's
he
where it's
doing
gonna
his
show up,
doll,
okay?
honey?
Goes all the way down that line. So in the whole entire body, so that you can do these exercises without risk of injury.
Girl, that face
right?
is
That's why we
beat,
teach the
honey.
full body. So you can do this against the wall, and you can do this against the on the floor. You're going to take this foam roller, take the arm up, and place that foam roller right in here, and just roll back and forth right up in here, again against the wall or against the floor. You can also use a tennis ball. Now it's a bit more aggressive. Right, so you need to be gentle. It's not about destroying a muscle the very first time you get on it, right? You don't go out and get a big gigantic rock and sit in here and try to beat this thing out of here, because you're not going to have a good time. Probably about 2 weeks, I would guess, if you do that. So it's about doing it consistently, gently
That's
over time
true,
to break it out
girl.
of there, to remove it, but not to damage it, right? You also have arteries and nerves that come through here that go up the arm.
What
They
is
go right straight on the-
happening?
and that's something you can do either side of the door, open door, and then you can go high, stretch, do that.
I feel like he taught himself. Girl, the makeup on that thing. I can't. This is wild, honey. Okay, let me see what else we got on here before we move on. I mean, this could be real. Like, they could be the real thing and they're just massage therapists, but girl, this is the essential oil thing's got me a little bit worried. I got to be honest. Just go get a massage.
And this is a muscle that I think is one of the most important muscles, probably the lead. It is going to feel
The hell?
fantastic.
David Bowie?
So you can do this laying down. You can do this, leaning back in the chair and just putting the face mask here and then holding it with your hands. But let that moist heat pack really.
Honey, I don't think they can afford it.
Wir werden ja heute die Feelings-Anwendung machen. Das ist kein theoretisches Webinar, sondern tatsächlich von uns. So viel habe ich ihr da einfach mal eintauchen könnt. Also in was machen die einzelnen.
I didn't think there was like quackery up in Germany with this fake science, but there is.
Im Chat beziehungsweise war nur hart. Und meine Empfehlung und es ist
Channel your
frei
inner
vom
Elizabeth Warren girls.
Tropfen, 6 Tropfen
Oh,
auf die
oh,
linke Handfläche
okay.
und wir verreiben es 3
You don't need Young Living. You have free health care, honey. What are you doing? You have free health care, honey. Use it.
Unter die Füße
Is she
reiben, unter die
rubbing that in?
Fußsohlen komplett.
She is not.
Noch ein bisschen in den Nacken
Oh, honey, them sideburns.
und auf den Scheitel.
You have free healthcare.
Wer nicht an die Fußsohlen kommt, kann es auf die Handgelenke tun, aber das ist nur eine Alternative. Und jetzt können wir entweder die Fußsohlen halten mit den Händen oder direkt aus den Händen inhalieren.
What?
Wenn du auf dem
What is that? What is happening? What, Rebecca? No, ma'am. The way she's lipping that thing. The way she's lipping it, Annie. What is happening? Girl, she's getting faded from that thing. PG-13, Rebecca. Her poor neighbors. Shut the hell up over there. Do you remember the lady that's friends with Roseanne in what is that movie with Roseanne and Meryl Streep? Where Meryl Streep steals Roseanne's husband.
Das zweite Öl Harmony.
You remember the older lady that's the nurse friend to Roseanne? This is who this looks like when she was younger. She devil.
2 bis 3 Tropfen, auch da folge deinem Gefühl und auch deinem Körper, was für dich schön ist. Und Harmonie aktivieren wir mit 2 Fingern. Das heißt, wir nehmen Zeigefinger und
no, she's not.
reiben das
No.
auf der Handfläche 3 rechtsdrehend.
No.
Und Harmonie tragen wir auf alle Energien.
Okay, as long as that's the only place them two fingies go, honey.
Starten am Scheitel, oben an der Fontanelle, von außen gesehen rechtsdrehend. Wir nehmen wieder Öl nach und tragen
Girl,
von
stop
außen
with these
gesehen
oils.
das
This is
dritte
bad for
Auge
your
etwas
skin.
oberhalb der Mitte der Augenbrauen auf. Dann auf das Kehlkopfzentrum auch 3-mal rechts drehen.
Oldtimer. Excuse me.
Im Anschluss dann aufs Herzzentrum. 3-mal rechts drehend.
Oh.
Das Manipura Chakra, das ist etwas über dem
She did
Bauchnabel.
not. Okay, we gotta move on just in case. Oh my God.
Я сразу начну. Приветствую вас всех, дорогие друзья. Это спонтанный прямой эфир, потому я не буду дожидаться зрителей. Я очень надеюсь на то, что все те, кому это интересно, посмотрят эту запись. Я постараюсь очень коротко рассказать, зачем мы здесь сегодня собрались. Итак, я сегодня отмечаю день своего рождения и благодарю всех тех, кто уже написал, кто позвонил, кто дожидается, пока я перезвоню. Спасибо вам всем большое за теплые слова, за пожелания, за чем мы. Они используют смесь. Можно...
Oh, honey, See what this
Little
is.
Oilers, ätherische Öle für Kinder. Wir werden heute
Kidney.
im Speziellen hineinschauen, wie kann ich beginnen mit ätherischen Ölen in der
See how it's breaking around.
kreisenden Bewegung. Ich zeige das mal eben. Ich habe nämlich meine
Megan
Massagegruppe
McCain.
gerade hier liegen. Da ist sie.
What?
Das ist meine Pippi. Damit mache ich immer meine Babymassagekurse. Und es ist eben wichtig, dass man weiß, wie der Darm
That baby's got
verläuft,
some lip
damit
gloss,
man nicht
Annie.
dagegen arbeitet, quasi, wenn man das Öl aufträgt. Und da ist es
Could
eben
be
ganz
Jazzy.
wichtig, ich nenne das immer die aufgehende Sonne,
That baby is faded, Annie.
dass man in der in der rechten Leiste des Kindes
What?
anfängt mit der Bewegung und einfach so eine aufgehende Sonne mit der Hand.
What?
malt. So geht man nämlich oder so streicht man entlang.
The face on the doll. I can't. She's going to tear my mic up. I'm done. What in the name of Jesus?
So geht man nämlich oder so streicht man
Germans are
entlang des
weird.
normalen Darmverlaufs. Wird man nämlich in die andere Richtung streichen, wird man quasi alles wieder rückwärts schieben und das wäre ja eben total kontraproduktiv. Und diese aufgehende Sonne, das kann man sich ganz gut merken. Ich mache das jetzt mit der rechten Hand, beginne bei der rechten Leiste und wisch einfach nur so rüber. Und so kann man das Öl eben perfekt beim Kind auftragen.
Now do that to a 400-pound person and see how far you get, honey. What in the name of Jesus? You don't need to be putting essential oils on any baby's tummy. What in the hell? I can't. Okay, auto translate English. Let's try it.
Bewegung. Ich zeige das mal eben. Ich habe nämlich meine Massagepuppe gerade hier liegen.
I have a massage group lying right here.
Da ist sie.
This,
Das ist meine Puppe.
this is hold on. I'll do a live translation for you girls.
This is my doll. I always do my baby massage course with this, and just important that you know how the planarium runs so that things can work. Wait, what? Find the oil is really important. I always call it rising sun, and you're in the left hand right bar of the child starts with the movement, and just like that, rising sun with your hand like this is how you walk, or like this, you stroke along the normal. Of course, you are in the other direction and basically everything backwards again, pushing and totally counterproductive. And this is the rising sun. You can really remember that making this now with the right hand, we walk on the right. Oh, I'm not going to read all that. Really support this with the lemon because the lemon has just grown in the Jana sun because we have the sun in the morning in our kitchen, for example. And then for the evening, what I still really like is this. Chimen, of course, that is actually also in the caves of my little daughter who I knew I had this thing for myself. Enforcing it here. It is the time, it is her falling asleep. It's always very interesting to see how she uses it because she does it mainly on the face. Actually, intuitively, she thinks timing is really an oil. And it's emotionally on emotionally stressful days. Totally, it's good for everything and everyone. That's why I have a lot in the diffuser. Not only for the kids, but us for the parents too, honey, which is totally understandable. Oil, which I think is super. Even important films have oil. I think it's really good for the baby time. I think that's the way it is the oil which most people unpack last when they get the starter set because, honey, it is just so close. That's not what there would be a diffuser because it smells so nice and flowery, but he judges it so honestly. And that's exactly the advantage of it, honey. It brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, can I have your kebab? And I'm like, bring it back down here. Do you want the earth? When I don't know where my head is. And with children, especially in the first 9 months, when the teeth break through, that can some say it takes a very long time. It can upset the whole family because no longer sleeps properly. And then maybe breastfeeding is really difficult here because there's a complete way to apply it to the lower upper jaw where the breasts are, of course. And suspect the tooth will break through now, honey. I don't know what well done, but it helps.
Kann man auch, aber es schmeckt.
And you can also, it doesn't taste good. That's just, that's why we just start applying it to the outside alone. If you do, you want to try it. Of course, you can apply a little bit, a little finger right here, and you just gum best. So, I tried it myself, and now it tastes, it's not tasty, but it's really great support for the kids. And yes, of course. Because also, going once, going twice, because my little daughter, that's my baby, she really has in the living room, and it's been almost 3 weeks, and barbecue is there. Or welcome. For example, there is always the feeling that everything is fine. It's like a little bit of hand that always says, everything is fine with the children, but you think, incense gives the children a feeling of security then exactly, and that's what is actually almost always empty for me. I have to turn it off because it's so much. It's just when you're in love and you use and you rub it all over your body or inhale it out of your hand. And the kids, they get it to you. They just don't know what to do. They're also so inhalation oils. It really is oil into the day. Lemon.
Hand bekommen. Das ist ganz süß. Die machen das dann und wissen, danach reiben sie sich dann noch den Nacken ein oder die Füße, was halt gerade so nackig ist, ne? Und die machen das mittlerweile wirklich selbstständig. Die haben
Girl.
also
Girl, the poor infant is going to have so many allergies. Imagine you get rubbed with all these essential oils when you come out of the womb. That's going to burn, honey. Girl, I just can't. VHS therapy. This is this in. Barley's Life, the organic Canadian connection.
Hi, it's Brad McNish from Sapalo, and I wanted to give you some insight into what goes into the growing and manufacturing of Barley Life. A lot of what happens to make that product nutrient dense and an incredibly excellent product has to take place at the farm level. So from the very beginning, we chose to grow the product organically. Here in northern Alberta, which is just north of Edmonton in Canada, what we decided is that we had to start with a farm that had been in organic production for some time. The farm that we presently grow this product in has been an organic farm. This is its 9th year, as a matter of fact. And the interesting thing about growing products organically is you must work within an entire cycle of nature. It's a very sustainable cycle because what we do is we use the natural cycles of the soil, of the air, of the water to help us make sure we grow the right product. In order for us to do that, we had to identify the right type of soil conditions, and certainly up here in Barrhead, Alberta, we certainly have ideal black soil conditions,
look how good
which
that
gives us an
soil
opportunity to
looks.
maximize the nutrient density of this
That's a lot of
product.
poop,
We
honey.
seed our seed directly into this seed bed, and we seed it a little
hell
higher
is
density, so
this?
harvest it the right is washed, because as you near the press when this juice is coming out, this dark green juice just literally oozes from the sides of the press as the press squeezes from the
they're
plant the valuable
juicing.
nutrients that we're looking for.
And then they're going to evaporate
So
into
from
a
the time
powder.
that it has left the field until the time that it is in the juice form and quickly chilled to approximately 3 degrees Celsius, you're probably looking at about 30 minutes, which isn't really a very long period of time. Now, I said there's a lot of juice in barley. Like if you just look at it, if you take a pound of barley or a kilogram of barley, about 3/4 of that weight is juice, and most of that weight is water. So what has to happen is we have to remove the water to begin to concentrate the product. Once we have this juice into this concentrated form, we add some of the ingredients that we need to add to it to ensure that it has good shelf life and good mixability. And once those ingredients are mixed together, then the product is transferred to the spray dryer. What it does is it takes the juice and creates a very, very fine mist that is sprayed into some warm air, and the water that is in that mist is quickly flashed off or evaporated, and as the mist falls through the dryer, the water is dried off, and what you end up landing in the bottom of the dryer is the powder that really represents the nutrients that were in the juice in the first place. Once the powder is dry, it is conveyed through a conveying system to a bagging area where the product is bagged into large brown bags. And those nutrients in the dry form are the green powder that you've come to know as Barley Life. During this entire process, we pay very careful attention to taking the samples of the product. We test for chlorophyll levels. But the other thing we must make sure is that the product is safe. And when we talk about safe, what we mean is that it is free from bacteria.
Girl, if you drank that for the first time, it's gonna make you poop like nobody's world, honey. You're gonna be pooping, honey. I think I've already been through this channel a long time ago. Yeah, I've been through this one. So many different videos. Yeah, we seen that because there's that How to Be Safe by Lazy Boy. Let's see what this one is. Joy. 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 Joy.
Because we love you so
That's not Joy.
much and we read all of your mail. How did you know we were reading over your shoulder all this time? No, because you've told us that you love having nutrition programs and you especially like Dr. Mary Ruth Swope. We've brought her back,
What in
but
the
we've
hairpins?
also brought her back with the message we've been waiting to hear all this time.
That?
No.
Yes, there are 27 verses. And as I looked them up and studied them, this is what the bottom line of that would be. When the Israelites fought their battles in the barley fields, they always overcame their enemies.
What?
Think of that. And so that was very significant to me. And then one morning, just in
What?
my regular Bible reading, I was in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, I think it is, the 8th to the 11th verse.
Oh, girl.
And it says that God chose barley leaves as the wave offering for the festival of first fruits. Now, who was the real first fruits?
Jesus.
Of course. And we're a type of first fruits. And so I got it. They're still doing that today. See, they wave the first barley leaves. You know, the priest does for our sins, you know. And I just felt like, hey, wait, there must be something spiritual about barley. Then do you remember that when Jesus
you
multiplied
grow barley
the loaves
in the
and
Middle
fishes to
East?
feed the 5,000?
I feel
it
like
was barley
it wasn't
bread,
barley, honey.
loaves that he multiplied.
So they were eating it.
Right. And barley was the least expensive of all the grains, so everybody could have it.
I don't feel like there's enough
And then I
good
began
soil
seeing
and water.
things in the scientific papers. For example, there was a veterinarian who was from the northern part of the United States where it was very
he's
cold.
spread
I think
eagle.
Montana
Oh, they're
or someplace
touching
like
feet,
that.
honey.
He noticed
This bitch is
5
whack,
weeks he was
honey.
totally free of pain. He was getting
Really?
better. Yes. And so
The thing about it is, if they'll believe in what you're pushing, they'll believe in anything.
Whitaker
So of
went
course you're
back
going
to
to
his
have people
patients
on
and
here
said,
to
"You
try
see,
to
Mr.
sell them
So-and-so,
shit.
enzyme destruction starts." So barley green, see, is nothing.
And the amazing thing about this lady is she has drunk barley every day. And can you believe in 2022, guess what, girls? This lady right here, well, she's dead. Okay, shit. Obviously the barley didn't work, honey.
More or less than a raw food concentrate. And then we make it into a juice like, orange
glasses
juice
are
concentrate.
cute.
Well, this is barley juice concentrate, except you start with a powder instead of a liquid to begin with.
Okay.
And the thing that makes barley green work is I see there are several.
Girl, she is making it work everywhere she goes, honey.
Hey friends, how's it going? Happy Monday. Hope you guys are inside out of this stupid ice storm or whatever is going on right now, and just so looking forward to the commute tomorrow morning. But something fun and exciting happened today. I got
Okay.
makeup from Young Living, and I've always wanted to try these because
Now they do makeup, girl.
they're oil infused, and I thought that was kind of fun. Like, yeah, we all know that they do the essential oils and you can diffuse them and do fun crafts with them and apply them topically.
Isn't this an oxymoron, having oil in your makeup? Because you use oil to remove makeup.
But they actually have legit makeup infused with oils. So I ordered, they have like this promo going on. You can get like a lip a poppy seed lip scrub, a lipstick, and a lip gloss.
She
It's
was
this
turning
whole
this
set.
off of,
It is
recorded
right
off a
before you go to
potato. Hey.
bed at night. It's supposed to be just super, super moisturizing and good for those kissable lips. Perfect. Just in time for Valentine's Day, right? Okay. It's really trippy putting it on in front of a computer screen because it's like backwards. Yeah. It's supposed to be good.
You can't even tell what it looks like because
cool.
the camera quality is so bad.
Yeah, check it out. I actually do really like this color. They smell good. And yeah, it looks really nice. I mean, $80 worth. I don't.
Oh, we were supposed to look up Plexus, weren't we? We were supposed to look up Plexus. Okay, let's see how to host.
Okay, everybody, welcome to our In the Pink team call.
Oh my God, she seems like she's really mean.
I'm super excited everybody is joining me tonight. Like I said, I know it's late, but I appreciate you
She
guys.
reminds me of the jewelry lady. You remember the lady with the jewelry with her mom?
Guys being intentional and joining me each Tuesday night. Just for those of you guys that don't know me,
Hello,
I think I know
Jeff.
most of you on the
Welcome,
call,
honey.
but I'll just quickly introduce myself. I'm Dawn Andrews with Plexus, Emerald Ambassador. Been doing it since January of 2014. And the reason I do these so late is because I have 5 kiddos. And so when my kids get home from school, I am mom and I'm mom and do the mom thing up until they go to bed. So this gives me a chance to be with them at night, put them to bed, and then get on and do my work. And that's sort of always how I've run my business, is I've always done it after hours when my kids go to bed. Our team, you know, we start with 0 points at the beginning of the month and we gain points throughout the month based on our team's productivity. So if you even have one person on your team, you're a team leader. Uh-oh, my internet connection is unstable. Can you guys all still hear me? Everybody good?
Tommy.
Am I good? Am I good? Okay, that was weird. When that scares me when that happens, because if I start freezing up, somebody needs to wave at me so I know that you lost me. Okay. Let's see, what was I saying? Oh, the points thing. So you gain points throughout the month.
Yeah, this sounds
Give
like
your inactive
MLM,
something.
honey.
Those incentives really did work and pay off. So we're going to try it again and try to get to the Sapphire. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. You guys are so incredible. This is absolutely a team sport. Nobody gets anywhere in this business without each other and working together. So I am super appreciative of you guys, and we'll see. You know, we're just going to go for it and see what happens this month.
Thank you.
Let's see. So those are the 2 incentives I've got going. Okay, so real quick announcements. We've got quite a few events coming up in the month of May. Let me go over those quickly. We have May the 2nd, in Richmond, Plexus Big Corporate does what we call Opportunity of a Lifetime meetings, and they do them all over the country. And so they're coming to Richmond on May the 2nd. So that's the closest one to.
Okay.
We'll let me know or let Missy know, and we'll make sure you get the Plexus rate. Okay.
Starbucks cup.
Now,
Check.
let's see. I am going
Pumpkin
to
spice
take
latte.
another sip of water because I'm going hoarse, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about our topic tonight.
Water? What the hell is she drinking out of? Oh, that's trashy. A
Ugh.
plastic cup.
Okay. So, the topic tonight, as I want to talk about, is really, I've been hearing a lot of really wonderful things from other leaders across the company about doing what we call these round table or kitchen table Zoom chats. Okay. The idea behind it is we use the service just like this, Zoom, which I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody that's on this call.
Okay.
There's 14 of us. Everybody on this call, I want you after this call or first thing tomorrow to go to Zoom online and sign up for a free Zoom account. It's super easy. It costs you. What I want you to do is I really want to help you, Kelly, get your business rolling, get people that you've been talking to, kind of get face to face with them. And so it's hard a lot of times to get people to come to an opportunity meeting and get face to face because, you know, people's schedules are tough and it takes a lot of commitment to actually go physically out of the house to a meeting. But Kelly goes to her friends and she says, hey, if you'll just jump on this Zoom call with me on Thursday night, I'm just gonna throw this out there, like Thursday night at 8:00, I'm gonna be on with my my sponsor and friend, and we're just gonna share a little bit more about Plexus. You've shown me, that you've told me that you're interested in learning more. So this is an opportunity for you to really.
What is Plexus?
So then, what Kelly would do, she would introduce her guests. She would 3 to 5 people.
You're not going to tell us?
Pretty much it. And I've done these with a few people on our team so far. We started doing them last week.
What have you done?
So, like I said, these have been very effective. The ones that we've done, I think we did a few last week, and we got a couple of new ambassadors out of it. And I think they probably got customers as well. I can't.
Okay, what are you selling, honey?
Hey there, I'm Dawn Andrews with Plexus Worldwide, Emerald Ambassador, and I'm coming to
Wow, she's done a 360. Now it's like Drew Barrymore vibes. Before it was like manager vibes. Now, I want to speak to the manager, Karen vibes. Now it's Drew Barrymore vibes.
you to my office, which happens to be my backyard. I have the wonderful privilege of being able to work from home and make an amazing income for my family, and do a business that never feels like work, that honestly always feels like a very, very fun hobby that I absolutely adore.
Hello, Arlene, honey.
So let me tell you a little bit about what that is. I started Plexus in 2014.
Okay.
At the time, I was a stay-at-home mom. I had been home with my kids for more than a decade and really hadn't had a whole lot of work experience prior to that. I saw something about this really great health and wellness company kind of come through my Facebook news
But what
feed.
is it?
And I thought, well, that sounds interesting. And at the time, I was about 25 pounds overweight. I'm still carrying around that baby weight. Again, mom of 5, homeschooling, didn't have a whole lot of time to really think about
She homeschools too.
myself, and hadn't really taken care of myself in quite some time. So I saw that and thought, health and wellness, all plant-based, really great. I checked out the products. They seemed like they were really great products. The person that told me about it was a friend of mine from high school who I trusted. And so I looked into it and thought, start the products, possibly lose weight, possibly feel better, gain more energy. And for $34.95, I could start my own business. And here's what I thought.
What?
Well, $34.95 is what I spend to take my kids to Chick-fil-A. So if it works out, great. And if it
Chick-fil-A's expensive. She has 5 kids. I don't think she's spending $34.95 at Chick-fil-A, honey.
doesn't, no big deal, right? That's really, to me, when I saw the Plexus opportunity and how ridiculously affordable it was, I thought I really didn't have a whole lot to lose. So I jumped in as an ambassador, spent my $133.95, which included my $34.95 to become an ambassador, and got my products for 30 days. Again, I was super skeptical, didn't really know that it was going to work, but felt like I didn't have a whole lot to lose. At the time, my husband owned a business and had been the breadwinner for the family for, over a decade. So I thought if there's any way for me to contribute, whether that be $200 a month or even $500 a month, sounded like so much money to me. I wanted to be able to help and contribute to my family in some way. Well, kind of rolled into it. My husband and I both started getting weight loss results. We both started to feel better. And so I started to see wow.
But what is can you tell us what the product is? If it's
Was
about
something
the
that I
product.
did not want any parts of. So I just embraced the model, started sharing away, and just went full speed ahead.
Girl,
and I can tell
every
you,
real life friend she ever had.
within 2 years of doing this
Oh,
business,
I'm sure,
and again, just
Barb.
sharing with my friends something that I was super passionate about, something that we were getting a
Oh my God, y'all know I want an RV. If you girls are super rich, super chat like $1 million real fast so I can get me an RV. But seriously, this lady's name, RV Deb's Journey. That's amazing. That is amazing. Not this lady, the lady at the top. I can't click her thing because, I don't want to get a copyright claim. But still, that's pretty neat. All right, let's see. Are we going to explain what this product is?
There we go. Okay. Hi, guys. Everybody.
Whoa, Sarah Jessica Parker is on cam, honey.
Welcome to our In the Pink team call. Super excited to have you here. We do this every single Tuesday night, 9 o'clock Eastern time. So you can always put on your calendar.
One lady just
know
woke
we're going to
up.
be here unless you're here otherwise. So this is a wonderful way for us as a big team to get together, to learn from each other, encourage each other, hear testimonies, do trainings.
8 people under her, and that's the big team.
I was just kind of thinking about it, it's really easy in this business to kind of get on our islands because we're working our own businesses. It's a home-based business. So it's nice to have one time a week where we're at least coming together to check in with each other. So good job, everybody that's here. Thanks to you guys for being punctual and on time also. If you are here, that means that you're somewhere on the big In the Pink team, the larger team. That might be that you're directly connected to me. It also might mean that you aren't, that you might have another sponsor or leader down the line. And so that leader might also have another team page or another team call. In that speaker group together over the next couple of weeks. I would be and look at her now. So she's been all in for a while and just been a wonderful asset to our team. So Lisa, I'm going to turn it over to you and take it away.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you, ladies, for being on here tonight. And thank you, Dawn, for giving me this opportunity to be able to share my heart with you guys. And that's pretty much the way I roll. I'm not a real technical person, but I'm very much a heart person. So that's what I'm going to be talking about tonight. 2016 was a tough year for me. Like Dawn said, I actually will have my 3-year anniversary in April. Marketing.
Oh, more.
And then this guy you may or may not like, and we really don't want to get into this discussion because we've all had more than enough of it. Donald Trump says that if somebody asked him, David Letterman asked him, what would you do if you lost everything and had to start over from scratch? And he said, without hesitation, I would find a good network marketing company and get to work. And then I don't have a picture for Dave Ramsey, but
what? I honestly don't think she understands what she just said. We understand what he's saying. He would take advantage of people, honey, but it went so over her head, honey.
Said without hesitation, I would find a good network marketing company and get to work. And then I don't have find a good, everything that it all had. And this guy you may or may not like, and we really don't want to get into this discussion because we've all had more than enough of it. Donald Trump says that if somebody asked him, David Letterman.
I honestly don't. This person, this is beyond parody. Listen, I cannot, girl. What?
And we get into this discussion because we've all had more than enough of it. Donald Trump says that if somebody asked him, David Letterman asked him, what would you do if you lost everything and had to start over from scratch? And he said, without hesitation, I would find a good network marketing company and get to work. And then I don't have a picture for Dave Ramsey, but Dave Ramsey says that if you're in a financial crunch or you want to pay off debt, if you're working his program to get yourself in a better financial situation, the worst thing in the world that you can do is find another job. And the best thing in the world you can do is join a good network marketing group. So when I compare these 5 men who are quite successful.
Oh, honey, you are beyond stupid.
In life and in business to some of my friends and families or customers that are asking these silly questions or telling me that it's a
girl, Tom Hanks' wife below her or Allison Janney, either one.
Scam. I have to, I had to come up with something. So what I came up with was we went to a restaurant last week, Monday night, Schooner's, a really great restaurant. I think we finally have a place that we're going to be able to do our meetings regularly at over here in Newport News. And I was thinking about that and thinking about the people that would be there and wanted to just approach them. When you go into a restaurant, you don't think, it's not even in your head that you're thinking, oh, these people are going to make money off of me. You know, there's the restaurant's making money off of me, or the waitress is making money off of me. We don't even think about that. We go in there, we expect to pay a fair price for a great meal. We have no problem doing that. And we have no problem giving our waitress, an extra tip above and beyond what we're doing. But for some reason, people have a hard time with multi-level marketing. So what I did,
because you're not getting anything in return. Capital, like they're giving you a service, something you actually get and consume that fills the purpose. Like, what do you're not selling the product when you're in an MLM, honey. That's the issue. They're not selling it to you at cost, and you're reaping a benefit, honey, and setting your price. What? How do you not understand this, honey? Money is just an instrument, honey. It's just a value holder, honey, so we can use it for work in a capitalistic society. That's all money is. It's just an instrument. What? It could be a rock, honey. Like, what? I don't understand how you can be this dense.
through the food production chain. And this is what happens with food. This is what it takes to get from the farm. And I just did one of these little things for each thing. So when I'm talking to somebody, I can show them. If you're good on a computer, you could do it on the computer, but we didn't have a computer at this place or a feed that we could use. So food starts here. It's going to be on the farm. And before it got planted, somebody had to till that soil and prepare that soil and do all of the things that were necessary to get those plants in there and for them to grow. So that's, the beginning of the process. After that, what happens is it needs to be harvested. So then there's additional workers that are doing all the harvesting. Once it's harvested, it's
basically like investments added to that farm because you're putting money into it, honey. So think of it like a battery, right? This core, and you're charging it up, the harvester, this, and it's going to add to the value of it because of work, honey. I don't understand, like what. When you get the product, you're not putting anything to value into the product. You're literally trying to get people to sign up to sell whatever. It could be anything. That's why it's a scam, honey. The money's not in the product anymore. It's in you hunting Hunbots, honey.
There's transportation that has to take place, and it goes to...
She's going to end this with, well, then why would you not want to make money off the people you sign up?
These trucks, and then from there it goes to a processing facility, and in that processing facility they wash it up and package it however they're
because
going.
They're adding something else to the product, honey, and doing something to it in order to make it. And then the final person, the destination in a capitalistic society, is the consumer. But yet you're not delivering the good to the consumer. You're not getting paid any money to deliver the final whatever horseshit you're selling to the consumer. You're making money off getting people to sign up under you. That's like a sidestep thing off of it, and it's literally a pyramid, honey.
To distribute it. From there, it goes into another truck, and it goes to another plant for distribution. So just keep in mind that every step of the way, there are people involved there.
Because it's a reverse pyramid at this point. It's going from one source to many. Your pyramid is a normal pyramid. It's taking from lots to one. Think of the math. Look at what you're showing us. It's going from one source to a lot versus what you do goes from a lot to one. Come on, honey. You can't be this dumb.
Brick and mortar buildings involved. There are lots of expenses involved in this process. Once it's in the distribution place, it then goes either to your local grocer or a restaurant distributor, and then ends up at a place like Skinner's, which is where we were the other day, which is a restaurant. Once it gets in the restaurant, it's going to be prepared back
more
there
value
in the
added, more value
kitchen
added
by some people that are going to prepare your great meal, and then it's
more
going to be
value
served
added.
by hopefully
they
a happy
served
waitress.
ahead.
But most often it's a waitress that kind of looks like this because 80% of Americans are not happy in their jobs. So
So instead of addressing the issue why they're not happy, 9 times out of 10 because they're not getting paid to be happy and care. Girl.
Friends have a problem going into that restaurant and spending all that money and paying those people and don't even think twice about it.
Yeah, because paying $10 for a burger after you see how many hands went into delivering that burger, it seems like so much, doesn't it, Julie Myers? Girl, sit the hell down, honey.
And they don't understand that all of these steps all along the way, people are getting paid, and that's how it gets to our table. But I bring to them Plexus, which is manufactured and distributed from Arizona and comes to me as a wholesale purchaser, and I get to turn around and give it to my customers as preferred with a discounted price.
Again, so are you marking it up and making money off the product? No, you're not.
As a retail customer, or they can join and become an ambassador themselves.
God. Okay, Julie, answer me this, honey. At that restaurant, did the waitress ask you, hey, hun, did you enjoy that burger? How about if you join here and become a waitress? Therefore, you can get 1 free meal a day, and then you can be a waitress. Does that make sense? No.
So, and buy it for wholesale themselves. So all of those middlemen are cut out, and that's why the Plexus can keep 50% of the profits for themselves and then send.
How is the middleman cut out? It still has to be a prepared product. There's no middleman cut out. What?
And 50% out.
You just showed us the supply chain. Your supply chain's the same, except you're the restaurant, honey. Except you're not selling the stuff for a profit.
Into your home and my home and our teammates' homes, and we can support small business and families. The problem is people are not educated. They just don't know. Way back.
Oh my God, honey.
When there was a group of multi-level marketing groups that really were pyramid schemes, and people were making money off of each other instead of off of product. That got shut down by the government. It's not there anymore, but the taste is still in everybody's mouth. So it's really important for us as ambassadors to understand.
This is not a cult, I swear. Now, Samantha, will you please cut your hand for me and put the blood in the bowl? We're not a cult, Samantha. Girl.
Whether it's food that they're eating at restaurants, their food that they're eating there, or whether it's a blouse that they just bought in the store or makeup they just bought in the store. So I asked this group of people that we were meeting, what if your brick and mortar job, your day job, said tomorrow they're going to give you a $5,000 a year raise? And everybody got real excited.
Oh, Jesus, help this lady. I still don't know what Plexus is. Let's see if there's a Plexus, drink recipe. So we can just see what the hell it is, because I still don't know.
Good morning. Rise and shine.
Rise
Just
and
show you my
shine.
quick and easy breakfast most mornings.
Like a level 4,
I take
like when we
my
were watching
milk.
those drinks.
I pour in about 8 ounces.
Okay.
I open up my Plexus 96
Okay,
protein pack.
Plexus 96. It's a protein
Pour it
powder.
in.
Okay.
I personally just like to add a banana. I like to sneak some fruit in, and it helps keep me full throughout the day.
It does, Tommy.
Put the lid on and blend away. I also like to add coconut milk, coconut oil.
She's
You
not
could
going to
add any
show
other
us. She
fruit.
doesn't even show her blending it, honey.
And add that to our little bowl. Next, I like to add some chia seeds. And I also like to grind flax seeds. Now apparently you can buy them already ground, but I don't have that. So I have my mortar and pestle. And
Moron and pesto.
I tend to grind them myself.
Girl, just get a Vitamix. You don't have to do any of this stuff.
The bullet. Add the fruit.
No, honey. Get a Vitamix, honey. You save money in the long run because you won't be buying a new blender
Now, I
every
don't
year.
buy frozen fruit.
Oh, is that bullet going to be able to blend that?
I know.
Oh, that's overloaded, honey.
Not a whole lot, just a little bit. I'll put it to blend.
Oh, it's having a little trouble.
Now
What she
let's
got?
all blend together. Take off the cap otherwise.
Whoa.
Delicious. Now before I end this, I want to point out that some of you might have heard about, I don't remember what you call it, whenever you add the P96 to the Slim Fast Fat Burner. Worked for me. I pretty much used the same exact thing, only I added the P96. Personally, I like the vanilla, but a lot of people seem to like chocolate. It's a preference.
I don't understand, but okay.
What's up, folks? Got something to tell you about the pink drink.
What?
I know it says don't drink pink drink. Y'all are freaking out, aren't you?
They're coming for James Charles, honey.
Yeah, what's this about? That's what this is about. I'll tell you what this is about. All y'all that are drinking the pink drink and drinking it all day, like just sipping on it like a little sweet tea. That's what people drink down here in the South. I do not, but people do. It is a medicinal drink. Is it delish? Yes. But you are to drink it within 30 minutes is best, or at least within an hour. And let me give you an example of that.
Anime.
Sheila Johns, hello. Let me give you an example
Girl,
of that.
give her one thing though, girl. Them eyelashes snatched, honey. Them brows, that's a pretty good eye and brow combo, honey.
Which I'm not promoting Tylenol whatsoever. That's a public service announcement. I am not. But in the past, when I used to take Tylenol, if I crushed it up and just took a tiny bit of the powder throughout the whole day,
what?
Would my headache go away? Would it benefit me? No. I needed to swallow the whole thing right now, right? So the pink drink, although it's needed to swallow the whole thing right now, right? So, no. Would my headache go away? Would it benefit me? No. I needed to swallow the whole thing right now, right? So the pink drink, although it's tasty, and we all love it, and it makes us feel amazing and gives us sustained energy and helps us sleep good and
It
balances
gives
our
you
blood
energy,
sugar
but it
and
helps you
reduces
sleep. That
inflammation.
makes no sense.
Is this a plug? It is. And regulates your cholesterol and lowers your blood pressure.
What you're doing is technically against the law, ma'am. What she's saying is this is a no-go. You're supposed to say, no, you cannot say it does all this stuff, honey.
I won't go on. It's fine.
What the hell's in this
even though it does
shit?
all of those things.
It's a miracle drug because if there was ever a plant, besides weed, but you know what I'm saying, seriously, if there was ever something out there that was this good, girl, we would all know about it. It would just be a thing. Just like when you have a headache, you go get Excedrin because guess what? It works. Walmart would have it in their store and their brand. Everybody would just have the miracle thing, and then it would, it would just be there, honey.
And it tastes good. It's medicinal.
It's a secret.
It does
that
all those things I just said.
nobody knows about.
So you need to get it in your body, within a half hour. Just drink it. But enjoy it while you're drinking it. But just don't sip on it like, baby bottle. So I just bought flowers, so
It's like
I'm
when
gonna go bring
Febreze
them in.
came out. Everybody's like, oh my God, this is new. This is amazing. Then guess what? Everybody cloned it and everybody has it. Okay. You see what I'm saying? When there's something magical and that works, then people, they were like, wow, let's copy it.
Rain. Hope everybody's doing good. And that was my
I love
public.
how she ends when her song ends. It was kind of chill, though. It was a vibe. This is amazing. This amazing. Girl, not her coming.
Like the taste of the pink drink, seriously. Okay, so you understand that this is medicinal, it's for your health, and it's not just for cocktail hour, right? Yes, but it's just not a flavor I like. I don't know what to do. You grow up, you're not 12. Okay, I just don't like the taste of the pink drink, seriously. Okay, so you understand that this is medicinal, it's for your health, and it's not just for cocktail hour, right?
Girl.
I took it for 60 days. It didn't work. Were you consistent
Yeah, this is the
with your
audio.
products? Yeah, I took them like 3 days a week at least. You realize consistent means every day, right? Well, that's a little demanding. I took it for 60 days.
What is happening? Wait, what? Hold on a second. Plexus antifungal probiotic pudding test?
Y'all ready for this? Cool, very knowledgeable brother Clay here with me.
Let me make sure there's no copywritten music in this. Oh, there is. There's 2. Hold on, let me take it out. Filters, noise suppression.
Plexus?
I do not.
No. But have you been checking out the ingredients that are in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was curious. Yes, student.
So show you what happened.
Oh my God.
Which is able.
Do we have to use all this music?
This one is the control. Which probiotics. Or this is just regular pudding right here. Okay, so that's regular. Wow, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it looked pretty thicker.
And then
Pretty thicker, whatever. Wow, that is your probiotics, baby. That is
so that means
your
you have
poo.
runny poo. If you have a bathroom nearby.
So that just shows you, and we were going to give it 8 hours, but it didn't even need 8 hours. But that just shows you.
Oh, did we lose her? Wait, where he is? Here it is.
Hello. Happy Saturday. Want to really quick tell you guys about something.
Uh-oh.
A lot of you are like curious but afraid to commit.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Oh.
So
She's got a beautiful home, though.
Basically, you'd love to try Plexus, but it just seems like a huge commitment. And you just
Seems like a scam.
don't want to do that. So there's something for you. I have some stuff to tell you.
Okay.
We're having a 3-day challenge, it's called. It's where you try 4 of our favorite products, stuff that you feel like now. So I've talked about gut health, healing your gut.
That
Anytime you
outfit's cute,
heal
though. I'll give her
anything,
that.
It takes
She,
time.
girl,
right?
quit Plexus and go into interior design. You have a gorgeous eye.
It takes time to
She
feel
looks
it.
good.
It takes time to feel the benefits of
beautiful
it
style.
sometimes. These products, these 4 products, you're going to feel something. People are like, how do you feel something in 3 days from supplements? You do. They're all natural, non-GMO.
Oh, girl. Oh, I like them
My killer dog.
chairs.
I'm going to show them to you.
Yes,
I'm going to talk to you a
honey.
little bit about them. These are the
Girl,
4
she don't
products.
play with that dog. You have to snap, snap, baby. It shut it down quick.
Oops, dropped one. Keeping it real. on this
Madonna, when she was selling her kids'
Metaburn?
book.
I'm going to talk about that one first because it's one of my faves. It's not one of those Metaburn. It's not one of those fat burner things that you bought on the shelf at Walmart and then like it melts everything and comes out the other end and looks like disgusting. No, it's not that. It burns the
She
brown
totally could be a
visceral fat
stylist. I mean,
naturally.
she, this is the sad thing about this crap, is it's wasted time. When you're in this world, you have a small, finite time, okay, on this planet. Her time is spent peddling this bullshit when obviously this bitch serves in the style department. I'm sorry, but of all of the people we have seen, okay, she's got some wonderful style. I mean, her home looks really nice. I'm loving her outfit, her earrings work. I mean, she pulls it together. What are you doing, honey? You need to go like make some mega millions, honey, because this is not it, honey. Talent is wasted.
Hips, butt, thighs, waist, stomach. It's stubborn. That fat is the last to go usually. It's very hard to break that down. So it does that, but I love the other things it does. It does 4 other things. This one does 5 total.
Cleans your
So it burns
house.
that fat. It helps your
Cleans the
adrenals.
toilet.
It helps your thyroid if you have thyroid issues. Helps with mood and energy. So it does all 5 of those things. And, you know, we encourage people to look up these ingredients. So if you want to just go to plexusworldwide.com, type in Metaburn in the search
It's
box.
because I took Metaburn
or
today,
go on the
anime.
menu. And
Okay, what else we
if you have
got?
trouble sleeping, there's all different things that contribute to blood sugar imbalance.
Wait, what?
Blood sugar, Plexus for a year. Let's talk pink drink.
Pink drink.
Slim. I thought this was a diet scam. That's why I said no to Plexus for a year. It's not. It
Girl,
gets your
we're
body
all
healthy.
like ordering pink
So,
drink now.
Slim balances your blood sugar. If you think you have to be diabetic to balance your blood sugar, you are wrong. If you tank in the afternoon,
Exactly.
if you have trouble sleeping, there's all different things that contribute to blood sugar imbalance. And you will know that your
Tommy.
blood sugar was imbalanced when you start to drink the pink and feel so much better. But what it does is takes the excess glucose from your blood, feeds it to your body's cells
What?
as energy. My father was on 4 shots of insulin.
What? Girl, the quackery, girl, the science quackery right here. This girl, do you know what your liver, girl, I can't.
And in 8 weeks went down to 2 a day. Saved him $300 a month.
Her father stopped taking his insulin and drinks the pink drink. Girl.
Drink. What else does it do? Regulates your blood pressure.
Oh my God.
Regulates your cholesterol.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
it's
Lipitor, your blood pressure medicine, your insulin.
possible to get off those meds if you heal your body in a way, if you get your body in balance.
Oh, honey, no, ma'am. This is what she's saying is literally could kill somebody. What she what she is saying, like, honey, no.
And working instead of against you. Mood, mental clarity, and also as prebiotics.
Girl, now she gonna cause an active shooter.
Prebiotics are like miracle grow for your good gut bacteria.
It's not legal that be, but it ain't enforced.
People are obsessed with active. Look up the ingredients of all this stuff, you guys. You'll like it. Active is a natural energy drink. So it takes the place of 5-hour energies, Bang, Monster.
But why do you need active though? Because you just said the pink drink makes it so you don't crash. So why do you need active?
Nasty, dirty caffeine drinks that are horrible for your body.
Okay, so
And they lift
caffeine.
you up
What's
and
an
drop you like a
active?
rock. This does not do that.
All right, hold on. Let's go active plexus. Okay, hold on. I gotta prove I'm not a robot since I'm in. I don't know what this means. Girl, I can't read German. What am I agreeing to, girls? Bouvi CV viva. I don't know which one to click. Don't. I think this one says yes, personalized, don't personalized. All right, plexus active. One-time purchase, 0. Okay. Green caffeine. Now, she just said the other stuff was bad because of caffeine, right? Look at the ingredients. 1, L-theanine. Okay, that taurisine. This is stuff that's in Red Bull. Okay, caffeine. Now, she just shaded all these caffeinated drinks.
And they lift you up and drop you like a rock. This does not do that. You drink this, caffeine drinks that are horrible for your body, and they lift you up and drop you like a rock. This does not do that. You drink this.
Look at her shaking. She's shaking because she's on so much caffeine.
Up and drop you like a rock. This does not.
Because she's drinking the pink drink, which is caffeinated, and then she's drinking this.
Do that.
Look at that shake.
You drink this, you feel in a better mood. Your nitric oxide is increased by 175%, which means
nitrous oxide. Because you are a car, honey, from Fast and the Furious.
Provides all the blood flow for your body. It increases the blood flow to every part of your body. So it helps with endurance. You drink it before you work out. It helps with recovery, muscle recovery after you work out. So what I do, super easy. You're gonna get 3 days of this stuff. 3 days. I make my shake with some frozen fruit, almond milk, spinach, whatever you want. You can just mix it up in milk if you want. Mix it up in water if you want.
Ew.
It's better the way I said it. But I put these two in my shake.
Okay, let's see.
That's
What do
my
we
breakfast.
got?
Actually put my collagen in there too.
What was the other one? The pink drink?
And I take 2 of these. Done. You're done. Then you tell us how you feel.
Your body is a wonderland.
That's it. Now,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not the Slim you're going to get. You're going to get a hunger control Slim.
What the
So
hell
this
is
one is
website?
microbiome Slim.
Whoa.
It's basically focused mainly on your gut health.
Here it is,
which
Slim.
Hunger Control Slim is also focused on gut health and blood sugar balance, but it also has extra fiber to sort of cut down on cravings because people
Okay,
just
this is
crave
the
too
pink
much
drink.
food. They want to eat. So your metabolism will be sped up, your cravings will be decreased, your sugar cravings hopefully will be decreased, but everybody
Green
sees
tea
something a little
leaf,
different
caffeine.
in 3 days
So
because their
caffeine's in the
biochemistry is
Metaburn.
different. But if you want to try it, this is the time.
So we got caffeine.
It's $20 for all 4 of those products for 3 days. That's it. $20.
So
You try 'em,
caffeine.
we can put you in the Facebook group.
Let's try to find just the Slim.
You know, you learn about the products a little bit more. You can ask questions. You can stay silent and just be a sleeper and
A
watch.
sleeper.
Whatever you want. At the end of that, when you feel awesome and you feel like you want to try Plexus, there's a $20 coupon in that box where you can save $20. So basically it makes that free, and that promo code can actually be used 6 times. So you can use that and get an accountability partner, do it with a friend. Watch how much weight you lose. Watch what a good mood you're in. 90% of your
They
mental
changed
health
the
hormones
packaging.
come from your gut
All
bacteria.
right, let's see what's in
friends.
Slim.
90% of your serotonin comes from your bacteria.
Okay, let's
Zoloft
see.
won't touch that. I was
Citric
on it for 8
acid,
years. There's nothing like when your
stevia,
body produces those brain hormones.
green
70%
coffee
of your
bean
immune system.
extract,
So these products are gonna
Yeah.
make you feel something right now.
natural caffeine.
So I'd love to hear what
Girl.
you think. How you think? How you
You're,
feel?
it's just caffeine.
So message me if you want the info on it. It starts next.
How can you be, girl? I just, no ma'am. No ma'am. What not to post on your social media
Shares
account?
that I was just thinking about. Hey, you guys, I'm coming to you from my friend Victoria's house here in Arizona.
Damn,
it's a little
honey.
cool. It's like 60 some degrees.
Damn.
So
nice house,
one thing they
honey.
always say is we need to live plexus. So what does that mean?
Live plexus.
So I see a lot of posts on
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
social media, and you know, you really have to think about what it is you're posting on social media. So
A lot of your friends are going to know that you're taking Plexus, and they know that Plexus is a health and wellness company. They know that Plexus is supposed to help your body to balance and lose weight and inflammation and all kinds of things. And for me at first, I used to just post as my usual, like if I saw something funny or whatever, I would just post it. And whether it was about, PMS or weight or whatever, and I would just post it thinking it was funny. Well, we all in the back of our minds think, well, wait a minute, I thought she was on Plexus. So you post something like, funny about not being able to control your eating when there's food around.
So literally, they don't want you talking about anything about yourself or anything you find amusing on social media. You should only talk about Plexus.
Or
you drive a Plexus.
Or, and it might be a funny meme.
You're joining a cult, honey.
Funny. People that know you're on Plexus will think in the back of their mind, well, wow, she's on Plexus. That stuff must not be working.
Oh, my God.
So they take you more seriously, even though you thought it was a joke.
Make America white again.
I guess today's video, what I wanted to share was living Plexus means
controlling the narrative,
showing people what life looks like when you feel better. So, and just being conscious of that. So, if you're posting about, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted today, I have a migraine. That may be true. You may still be going through detox. It may be a bad detox day. If you post it, people are going to say...
So, because now they'll be like, oh, the shit really doesn't work. Literally, listen to what you're saying, honey.
Wow. That Plexus stuff just must not work.
It doesn't.
I'm not even going to consider trying it. Which, it does work. And
so then why are people having
don't
headaches?
have any more migraines. I had them for years, 20 years, and I never had another migraine. But...
the lies. Well, even if you did, you couldn't tell us, right? Because Plexus, we would think it wouldn't work because you're lying to us.
During detox, I didn't feel
She
good.
literally just
But if
said
I would
it.
have posted that for everybody to see, it sort of gives a wrong impression. So just like anything else in our life, we want to make sure that we're thinking first. So to us, our perspective, it's all about perspective, might be a funny joke, but to those that we might know are suffering with different things, exhaustion, uncontrolled sugar cravings, things like that, and then we're posting that we're on Plexus, or telling people we're on Plexus, and then we're posting funny memes about, oh my gosh, I can't stop eating sugar or whatever, and it is funny. They're going to think, oh, well, those products must not work then. So just a quick shout out to people about being intentional when you post. You don't want to hide who you are, but you sort of just want to be, I don't even know what the word is. You just want to think twice about, showing people what life is like on Plexus and try and make sure you accentuate the positive. And so, yep, that's all I got. And I'm coming to you from this beautiful backyard. So I fly out Saturday. I'll be home Saturday night. So my time's ticking. I miss you guys. And I miss you a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty nice here.
Lord help her, honey. Lord help her is all I can say.
Hey team, so today we're going to talk
Amanda
about
Bynes.
Facebook posting. I know I made a Facebook...
All right, girls, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been wild. Thank you, girls, for hanging out. It was fun. It was fun. Coming from Trump land. Well, girls, I hope y'all all have a wonderful night wherever you are. Wherever you are. But you are. Girls, I will be posting the vote for this week's Movies with the Girls this Saturday. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you, girls, so much for coming by here and liking the video and us having just a little fun time checking out lots and lots of these horrible MLMs. All right, girls, I'm about to go make me a pink drink and get on Fortnite. So if any of you girls are on, maybe we can squad up or something. All right, girls, bye and best witches. Best wishes, everybody. Bye, girls.